My beloved one, asterisk, thank you for being here. I believe you didn't land on this message by accident. Something in your heart is stirring, and you're here because you're in the midst of a change, or you sense one approaching. And it's not just any change, it's something deeper. A shift that feels spiritual, emotional, prophetic. That's because heaven has something to reveal to you today. Angels are leaning in close to whisper a reassurance. You're relocating, and this time, love is coming with you. And not just any love, but one that is real, honoring, and heaven-sent. Maybe you've been feeling the tug lately, a pull toward something unfamiliar. Maybe you've been dreaming of new places, or suddenly sensing that where you are no longer fits who you're becoming. These are not just random emotions, they're holy clues, divine signals. There is a relocation happening, just physically, but spiritually. You're being repositioned for purpose, for healing, and for sacred love. You've been through seasons where your love was given to those who didn't see you. You've poured out loyalty in places where you were only tolerated. You've sacrificed pieces of yourself, hoping someone would recognize the purity of your heart. But it felt like you were left holding empty promises. Relationships that began with hope, but ended in confusion. Love that was passionate, but not patient. People who took from your spirit, but never truly honored it. And maybe, after all that, you started to wonder if something real even exists. But here's the good news. Heaven has watched it all. The pain, the attempts, the waiting. And now the angels are saying, this next move is not about running away, it's about stepping into alignment. You're not just moving into a new location. You are moving into a new dimension of love. One where you are seen, known, and deeply respected. And the person who's being aligned with you, they're not arriving to complete you, but to walk beside you, honoring what God already placed within you. Isaiah 43:19 says, see, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? This is a new season, and part of what's being made new is how love will show up for you. In this relocation, whether it's to a new city, a new spiritual space, or simply a new emotional awareness, you are not moving alone. Love is already being prepared in the direction you're being sent. Some of you have been wondering, why does it feel like I'm outgrowing this place, these people, this relationship? And the answer is, because you are. You've evolved. You've healed. You've prayed through too many silent nights to keep shrinking into old spaces. The discomfort you feel isn't punishment, it's preparation. Angels are making room for the right love. A love that won't confuse you. A love that feels like peace, not pressure. Like confirmation, not chaos. God is not sending you into isolation. He's sending you into divine partnership. It may not look like what you've experienced before, and that's the point. This time love will feel like someone choosing you on purpose. Not just out of need, but out of honor. Someone who sees not only your beauty, but your battles and still says, I'm staying. Because real love doesn't run when things get hard. Real love prays with you, grows with you, waits with you, and protects your peace. And that's what you're walking toward. You may not know the details yet. You may not see the full map, but that's okay. Abraham didn't either. In Genesis 12, God told Abraham to go from your country, your people, and your father's household, to the land I will show you. He didn't give the full plan, just a direction. And Abraham obeyed, not because he knew the destination, but because he trusted the voice of the one leading him. And that's where you are now. You're being asked to move physically, emotionally, spiritually. And even though it feels uncertain, heaven is confirming. What's waiting on the other side is greater than what you're leaving behind. Because this time, you're not just relocating, you're being restored. This time, love will feel like healing, like protection, like home. Some of you may be hesitant. You've moved before, jobs, cities, relationships, and it only led to more disappointment. So why would this be different? Here's why. Because now you're listening. You're not moving out of fear, you're moving out of faith. You're not chasing love, you're being led to it. You're not begging to be chosen, you're walking into a season where you already are. Psalm 37:23 reminds us, "The steps of a good person are ordered by the Lord, and He delights in their way." That means every step you're taking now, no matter how unsure, is being guided. You don't have to figure it all out. You just have to be willing to trust that this pull in your spirit is heaven, saying, "Let me take you somewhere new. Let me show you love through my eyes. Let me align you with someone who reflects the kind of love I've always had for you. You've always deserved this kind of love." But sometimes, we have to grow into the capacity to receive it. And you have. That's why this season is different. You're not the same person who tolerated breadcrumbs and silence. You're not the same soul who settled for surface when you were created for depth. You've been refined by every tear, every ending, every delay. And now your heart is open in a new way. Not desperate, but discerning. Not rushed, but ready. The one you're being aligned with is not coming to save you but to walk with you, to speak life into your calling, to celebrate your strength and make room for your softness. Someone who sees the divine in you and doesn't fear your fire. And yes, they are real. And yes, they're being prepared to, because this isn't just your love story, it's God's design. So if you've been feeling the call to move, don't resist it. Trust that what's being shifted is sacred. That even if it comes with uncertainty, it also comes with covering. That angels are going before you to prepare the way. That your obedience is unlocking blessings you don't even see yet. Proverbs 3:5-6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight." Let this be your anchor as you take the next step. You may not understand the full path, but you are not walking alone. Heaven walks with you. Love is meeting you, and peace will follow. So breathe. Release the fear. Let go of the idea that you have to figure it all out. You are being led, and what's waiting is not just a place, it's a person. A love that is ready to honor your journey, not run from it. A partnership that prays with you, grows with you, and values your purpose. This time is different. This time, the love is real. This time, your relocation is not a detour, it's divine direction. You are stepping into a place where love doesn't have to be forced, where your presence is treasured, and where your heart is finally safe. Now, if this message resonated with your spirit, if you feel the confirmation in your soul, I want to invite you to take a moment to respond. This move may come suddenly, or it may unfold slowly, one step at a time. Either way, it's not random. It's prophetic, and you'll know it by the peace you feel deep in your spirit, even if your circumstances seem uncertain. Peace doesn't mean there won't be means God's presence is with you, through them. You won't need to force this. When it's aligned by heaven, it flows. It confirms. It feels like rest after years of spiritual fatigue. I know it's hard to leave what's familiar, even if it wasn't fulfilling. I know the fear of starting over can whisper doubts. What if I'm wrong? What if I end up alone? What if it all falls apart again? But hear this. Clearly those aren't the questions of your soul. Those are the fears that come from past wounds. And you are not living in those wounds anymore. You're healing, you're hearing, you're trusting. You're learning how to walk in faith instead of fear. Hebrews 11:2-8 tells us, "By faith Abraham obeyed when he was called to go out to a place, and he went out, not knowing where he was going." That kind of obedience takes courage, but that courage opens doors. Just like Abraham, your movement will make room for God's promises to manifest. This love that's coming, this real, God-ordained connection isn't based on performance. You won't have to earn it, fix yourself for it, or water yourself down to keep it. It will see you for who you are and choose you fully. That's the kind of love heaven is preparing. And it's worth the wait. It's worth the move. It's worth letting go of anything that keeps you stuck in cycles of confusion or compromise. In this relocation, you will not only meet someone new, you will meet more of yourself. You'll realize how deeply God has been shaping your heart to recognize sacred love when it comment below with the words, "I trust God's timing and the love He's sending." Like this video if you're ready for this next chapter. Will always be the anchor that holds everything together if you believe in the strength of love and the beauty of overcoming challenges. Together, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and affirm I cherish a love that navigates challenges with grace. Type "I am receiving my blessing" in the comments to claim this affirmation and allow the power of love to guide you forward. If you feel called to support this mission of spreading divine messages, consider contributing through a super thanks. Whether it's $5, $10, $20, or more, your generosity helps us share these angelic messages with the world together. We can build a community of faith, hope, and love. And don't forget to subscribe to Angel Message for You for more faith-filled encouragement, prophetic insight, and divine reminders just like this. Stay connected, stay encouraged, and remember, you are not moving alone. Heaven is guiding your every step.